So away we go. It's the start of the 2018 Croke Park Challenge, and it's Mayo with Michael Dara McCauley immediately launching the opening attack. And the Cork backline called into action immediately with Conor Moore. Great comedian that he is, he tells us. Cork trying to deal with that, but not all that terribly effectively. And it's Mayo's turn now to try and get the opening score here. That shot is a little tame. Doesn't cause any problems. Dermot Guinan with the final effort for Mayo. A Mayo team being managed by Enda Kenny. Cork team being managed by Micheál Martin. And it is Mayo who come forward. Rory, who was entertaining us before the start of the match with his stories. Booted away out of danger by Sonia O'Sullivan. She says she hasn't played much football. That wasn't half bad. Nicely down. Cork's forwards now being given the chance to show what they can do here. And there's a real goal opportunity. Oh dear, the less said the better about that. Michael Madden won't be too pleased when he sees the replay on tonight's Sunday game. Away come Mayo once more. Stephen Joyce, number 17. Booting it in cleverly. In as far as Alan Coyne. Can we get the opening score here maybe? Cora Staunton's up in the attack. And a wayward shot at the end of all of that by Alan Coyne. Twice involved in the move. Two halves of 15 minutes per half. And a chance then to play in the final, the All-Ireland final. This loose ball here is gathered in well. Owen Sheehan for Mayo. Carried on again here by Stephen Joyce. He's got on the ball a few times now. Barry Conway into the corner. And that final effort not where it was intended. Interesting kick out. They go short Cork. Rob Heffernan, former world walking champion. And Rob getting into a little bit of difficulty, and this shot is kicked wide at the end of all of that by Dermot Guinan. Long kick out by Cork. Over to the wings. Chance for them to build this attack now. They've got a couple of players down in the inside forward line waiting for the ball to be delivered into them. It's a little bit slow coming in. Maybe here. Tomas O'Leary, former rugby international. Nice ball with Rob Heffernan, and Rob Heffernan puts it wide. So still no score in the opening minutes of this semi-final. Owen Sheehan kicking it out of his defence here. Out as far as Rory, big Rory. Tried out as manager, but now he's playing in midfield. He's doing extremely well. Carried on smartly. Down into the corner once again it comes towards Alan Coyne. Michael Dara McCauley, and the final effort by Barry Conway. Saved. Good piece of goalkeeping. A let off for Cork. We're still waiting for the first score to come. Over the head of Rob Heffernan that time. Mayo, after a long number of unsuccessful journeys to Croke Park, looking for a victory here against Cork. Cut out well there. Booted forward once again by Owen Sheehan. Michael Dara McCauley showing his class, throw the shoulders, boots it, and boots it over the bar. It's the opening point of the match for Mayo, scored by Michael Dara McCauley. Here's Tomas O'Leary. No nonsense pass then forward to get things going. It's Michael Madden for Cork. Has Rob Heffernan there, and Tomas O'Leary as well. A measured build up here. Back out once again towards Michael Madden. Fancies his chances. A little ricochet on that one. And the goalkeeper did well, but it might be finished, and it should have been finished really by Philip O'Neill. But they get away with it. And Mayo hold on, leading by a point in this All-Ireland semi-final. Mayo coming out of their own 45-metre line once again. Slow build up. Played forward. And that ball should have been cleared, but wasn't quite. And the pressure will be back on the Cork defenders once again. And the man who's ready to take it is Michael Dara McCauley, who missed in there by Jackie Hurley. Mayo have a chance to get their next score, and they do so. Nicely put over the bar. That's a really good point there, and taken by a man who's been very influential so far, Michael Coyne. Back once again, it comes by Mayo. Dermot Ginnan. Out to Sonia O'Sullivan. Sonia, a little hand pass, but straight to an opponent. And the pressure is back on her defenders once again. And that ball kicked to the left and kicked wide. Mayo with a lot of opportunities. Just one score so far for them. Point apiece. Sean O'Halpine is just coming off the bench. Cork going forward in the attack. Joe Ennis has come into the team for them. Ty Coleman here. This is Ty Coleman fisting it forward to Tomas O'Leary, making a better angle for himself, and the ball saved again on the goal line. Philip O'Neill denied, and again the goalkeeper and the backs doing remarkably well to keep that ball out, and in the end the referee decides there was a foul on the Mayo player back there, and they get away with it. Some great defending. Michael Dara McCauley once again, very much on home territory here. Down into space, kick down towards Darren Gallagher. Big Darren coming in here, has options, uses the options, and it's booted home well. Alan Coyne once again the scorer. So it's Mayo 2, Cork 1. And we've played just nearly 7 minutes of this first half. Highly entertaining game so far. Cork attack. Really good opportunity, and that is finished to the back of the net by Jerry Marr. And Jerry should wave to the crowd here, because that was a lovely goal, taken with some style. And Cork now lead. It's a goal for Cork. It's a point for Mayo. Thought we'd a few more, but the scoreboard seems to be on a bit of a go slow today. Mayo out of defence then with Dermot Ginnan. Worked down the field towards Mark Lowry. Mark looking up, 65 metres out from the Cork goal. And they move it in measured fashion, taking care of it, have to. Sean O'Halpine, a little too quick for them. Nips in, diffuses the danger. And it's carried out here. Looks like, is it DJ Carey? I think it is. Work down the field. Forward once again here to Jerry Marr. Here's another opportunity. It's Philip O'Neill, and again Philip's out of luck. And the goalkeeper and the defence for Mayo doing well so far. Into the centre here. Ball kicked across the field. All the way towards Tadhg Kilcommons. Tadhg ready to launch the next attack. That went off the head of the Cork player there, Joe Ennis. Nice header, Joe. Sean O'Halpine feeding it forward. Good support play for him. So now what can they do here, Cork? Oh, they give it away rather tamely. And there's an opportunity for Mayo to take possession. Not Sean Og, but it's Michael Dara this time, back helping. Worked away out of danger. Mayo once again ready to set up the next attack. It's Stephen Joyce this time. Michael Dara McCauley taking it from him. He's been on the ball time and again. Right into the corner here. This is dangerous. And a useful shot that's gone over the bar. Really good play. Another one for Mayo. Another score for them. They've got 3. Cork have got that goal. So the teams, well, Mayo have got a point as well. So a point between them. Nice leisurely build up by Cork from the back here. Working it out of defence. A little bit under hit, however, and Mayo have the opportunity to take it back again and create further moments of danger. Very quick possession, nice play. Now who's going to finish it off? That's nicely done. Beautifully put over there by Mayo's number 18. Great score by him. quick kick out as far as Cork's Rob Heffernan. Rob ready to take it back here. No shortage of fitness, that's for sure. Down to Tomás O'Leary. Tomás clipping it back here. Rob Heffernan, and Rob under hits it. Had the opportunity to put it over the bar. That's a poor kick away by the goalkeeper, however, and it's Tomás O'Leary once more. Nicely struck shot in there to create some danger, but it doesn't do so. That's Michael Dara McCauley instead. Out into the centre of the field. Ready to take a return ball. Sean O'Halpin about to challenge him. It's a beautiful ball kicked in long. In as far as Barry Conway. Can't get to it. And Conor McManus is back in there helping. Sean O'Halpin. Opportunity once again here. This time it's with Joe Ennis. Joe booting it in. Lots of red shirts in there. But it's given away to the Mayo full-back instead. Now Joe gets it back. Big kick in there to test the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper withstands the pressure. And it's Mayo able to take it away once again with Kieran Hastings. Has to race after it now because he's put under some pressure. Considerable pressure indeed by Philip O'Neill. And out come Mayo. Ready to lay siege on the Cork goal once again. Michael Dara McCauley. Nicely struck down here. Plenty of pressure being applied by the backs. That's a lot of hard work there being done by Michael Madden, but a little over vigorous. Referee has decided. Mayo have the chance to set up the next scoring opportunity from this tough angle now. Let's see what they can do. They're giving the ball away. And Cork are able to take possession. Ty Coleman wearing those bright pink boots of his. Nicely across. Kicked out of danger there by Sonia O'Sullivan. Cork take control of it in the centre of the field. Held on to there by Dan Doonan. Downey plays it as far as Richard O'Hanlon. Now Richard's turn to create some mayhem. He's got Rob Heffernan in close attendance to help out. That ball kicked, but it's kicked wide, or is it? No, it's a Hawkeye moment. Yeah. They go to Hawkeye. Drama, real drama here. Mayo 1-5, Cork 1-1. Well, I think it's not being given anyway, has it? So Mayo get away with that. Pressure applied there on the back, taking it out. That's Rory. Rory with all the stories. Clever play. Sean O'Halpin stands over it, and the ball goes out over the sideline. That's Enda Kenny there, the manager, under a certain amount of pressure here. Football managers, their lifespan tends to be rather short, much shorter than a political leader. Here come Cork. Chance now to set this next attack in real motion. Dan Doonan there, taking a return ball, giving it back out again. From the angle, what can they produce? They can produce a really good looking shot that it's gone over the bar. So another point for Cork. So that's now a goal and 2 for the Rebels. Against Mayo's 5 points, so the teams are level. And coming up towards half time, evenly poised. Oh, that's a dangerous ball to give so short to the fullback, but he did well. Out as far as Michael Dara McCauley. Nice build up again from the back here. Ronan Conlon booting it, but Sean O'Halpin intervenes, holds it up momentarily, but Mayo there in numbers, strong play, tough physical men in the middle of the field for Mayo. What do you expect? They always come here with a game plan and lots of intensity. Michael Dara McCauley sets it up to the man in the corner. Ooh, it was very nearly an own goal. It's gone, I think, wide instead. Might even have been a 45, but wide is the verdict. So it stays level at 1-5. It's rather 1-2 to 5 points. 5 points apiece. Referee having a little look at his watch. Cork working it out once again to Sean O'Halpine. He's played here so many times in hurling and in football, of course, as well. Cork looking very threatening right now. Richard O'Hanlon, and the final shot's a good one. Really nice finish at the end of all of that. A goal for Cork, so that's their second, and it's 2-2 to 5 points. Nice piece of individual play that time by the corner forward to come down to make it his, and it's half time here, I think, at Croke Park, with Cork in front by 2-2 to 1-4. David Goff from Meath gets a second half underway. Everybody's looking fit and well anyway, and no need for the respirators during half time. And let's see what they're able to do in the second half. It's Mayo ready to attack, looking dangerous from the off here. Rory kicking this one, and he has put it over the bar. Nice point there. So Enda Kenny and his team will be very, very pleased with that. It's Mayo 1-5, Cork 2-1. That's Mayo leading by a point at this stage. And a good start to the second half for them. Cork goes short. An opportunity now for Rob Heffernan. Olympic bronze medalist, of course, apart from being world champion a few years ago. That ball breaks down, the attack breaks down, and suddenly it's Mayo with a goal opportunity here. Can they finish? Can they what? Nicely done by Alan Coyle. Alan Coyle, the goal scorer. He has been getting on the ball time and again, causing problems. And so now it's 2-5 to 2-1. And the pressure now is on Cork and their manager, Micheál Martin. He's got to keep his job as Cork manager. He's got to produce something special. Pressure on the managers, pressure on the players as well. Cork coming back again. This is a really good opportunity, and it's worked in. And another goal for Cork at the other end. Good response there for them. Out it comes as far as Rory. Rory kicking it out as far as Mark Lowry. Held on to here by Dermot Ginnan. Dermot kicking it with the outside of the boot. It should be Tomás O'Leary's, and it is. Tomás, a little hand pass to Rob Heffernan. Very snazzy boots that Rob is wearing. Plays well. Nice tight control, good understanding by the two of them. Awkward bounce for the Mayo cornerback to deal with. He dealt with it very, very well indeed. Good play there at the back by John Regan of Mayo. And from that, it's out as far as Dermot Ginnan. Dermot has a couple of players calling for it. Plays it back into Darren Gallagher again. Darren Gallagher with the left boot, up into the air it goes, and it sails over the crossbar. Nice point. So it's 2-6, I think now. Yes, 2-6, 12 points to Cork's 3-1. 2-point game. Mayo are leading. Tomás O'Leary kicks it in here as far as Dan Doonan for Cork. They come forward with purpose again, and they get another score. A lot of threat, a lot of power in that inside forward line for Cork, and they are knocking over the scores. It's a 1-point game once again, or at least it should be once the scoreboard moves on. Cork with that last point. It's now been registered, so it's 2-6 to 3-2. Enterprising game. Conor McManus down there in the middle of the field. Back in it comes for Cork. Richard O'Hanlon. Richard threading the ball into the corner. Players waiting for the return ball. Dan Doonan. And that one is well and truly unceremoniously kicked in by Philip O'Neill. He's got another goal for Cork. And Micheál Martin now with a big smile on his face because his team have turned it around. That's kicked down by Dermot Ginnan. Mayo need to get some ball in there now to get things moving again. Peter Hughes helped out here by John Regan. Won back by Brendan Griffin. And the minister playing at the half-back line for Cork. He was born in Cork. Don't tell anybody in Kerry that. Out it comes towards Tomás O'Leary. Again, it's lost there. DJ going after it, but couldn't quite hold on to it. Out it comes again to Peter Hughes, Big Peter in the middle of the field, assisted by Dermot Guinan. Dermot playing it out to the number 42 is Darren Gallagher. Darren fisting it. Awkward angle, too awkward this time. And that ball ends up being a line ball, not a goal or a point, which it should have been. So it's a 2-point game. Cork are leading this. 20 minutes are gone, 10 to go. Place in the final here at Croke Park, all in the one afternoon in the great Croke Park Challenge. Out to Sean O'Halpine. Held on to. Cork driving forward again. Dan Doonan. Nicely in. Cork looking for the next score. They might get it as well. That's well directed. Beautifully over the bar. No stopping that one. Really good score. So that's now Cork ahead by 3. Oh, that's a good, well blocked down. Should have been cleared. Bit of pressure here on Mayo. Ball just gone out over the sideline. Ends up being a line ball. The linesman a little undecided. Eventually decides it is a Cork ball, and Cork are ready to take it with Christopher Madden. This is Christopher on the sideline kicking this one in. Could be anybody's. Now who's going to win this next challenge? It's won there by Mayo's Dermot Guinan. Out to Michael Dara McCauley. McCauley all the way down. Alan Coyle here. He's been a threat to Cork all the way through this match. Stephen Joyce playing it in dangerously. Fisted away by Rob Heffernan. Then goes after it himself. Little build up here again. This time it's Jackie Hurley. Come on, Jackie, get involved a bit more. Kicked forward here. And that final rasping shot's gone over the crossbar. It's another very, very fine point for Mayo and for Peter Hughes. What a good corner forward he is. Ty Coleman. Back to Sean O'Halpine. Given back to Coleman once again. And the referee decides that the ball has gone out over the line. Linesman is the man with the call. It's kicked in once again for Mayo by Peter Hughes. Rob Heffernan goes down, tries to win that ball. The referee saw the ball touched on the ground. It's going to be a free in. Man who's going to take it there is Dermot Guinan. So Dermot with his team 2 points behind. Chance to shave the lead. It's gone in, it's gone over. It's now 2-8 to 4-3 in points. That's 15 to 14. Cork kick it out and try to launch the next attack. Michael Madden for Cork has it this time. A left footer, but it's given away to the Mayo left, a right half back. In the middle of the field, they dominate again. Rory has it. Big Rory with the stories. Up into the air goes O'Halpine, doesn't get the ball, it goes in over his head. And once again it's Mayo. And that shot by Mayo's Darren Gallagher going to the right of the post. So little to choose between the teams. Looks like Joanne Cantwell there, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't seen her number. Nicely out. Hit high up into the air this time. Where's it going to land? In the square. Pressures on the Cork defenders, and they deal with it very admirably. Worked out and in the end booted forward into midfield. Now battle for possession here. Worked forward. Alan Smullen involved. Jackie Hurley was there, playing it in, looking for a return ball. Not going to get it. Here's an opportunity to put this one over the bar. Beautifully planted over the crossbar. And another one for Cork. And Cork lead once again by a point. Heading in towards the last 5 minutes of this semi-final. And that's not the best defending by Mayo. They left themselves somewhat short here. They're given an opportunity for Cork to get the next score. And that's another one put over the bar by Alan Smullen. So Alan has been doing the business there. And he's put Cork ahead by 2. Michael Dara McCauley from his own end line. Looking up now to see who's going to support him, who wants the ball, who wants it most. Mayo have it. Chance to get a major victory here at Croke Park after so many heartbreaking afternoons. They have a chance here, a really good chance. Let's see what they can do. How can they finish? That's how. It was virtually carried all the way through. Alan Coyle walked it in, and the referee quite correctly, and I'm not saying it because I come from a certain place in the south of Ireland, but that ball wasn't legitimately put in by the full forward. Goal didn't count, correctly so. Great decision by the referee. Sean O'Halpine. O'Halpine playing it to his left. Swept away to left half forward. Cork meaning business. Ennis back towards Jackie Hurley, the Sunday afternoon radio sports presenter, giving it here to a colleague. They look for a return ball. Will Jackie get it again? Not this time. Mayo competently getting it out after the disappointment of the goal that didn't count because it was clearly carried over the line. There's another chance now for them to do something special with 27 minutes gone. So 3 to go as Michael Dara McCauley is involved in the build-up. And they work it downfield again to the 45-metre line to Alan Coyle. He was the man who carried it in over the line the last time. There'll be no miss this time, or will there? There will be. Barry Conway blazing it to the right, and his team remain 2 points adrift. And Cork won, are leading Mayo 1 at a critical stage in the match. Good piece of defending there on the part of the Mayo half-back, but the pressure's back on his team. On come Cork. Good defending. Tough, hard stuff in there. Jackie Hurley's about to challenge for it, but unable to get the better this time of Peter Scully. Big Peter kicking it in. They're off again. They're ready for another launch and assault on the Cork goal. That one's a little bit short. Going into challenge was Ty Coleman. The referee says he was fouling his man. It's a free in. We're in the 28th minute, 2 minutes to go. Mayo behind by 2 points. Here's an opportunity maybe to get the equaliser and go in front, in fact. And they've missed it. Out it comes again to Dermot Gannon, looking to try and shave 1 point off the lead, and he's kicked it wide. Cork stay in front by 4-5, that's 17 points, to 2-9, 15 points. So the crowd enjoying the entertaining fare here at Croke Park. Out it comes into the middle of the field again. The referee saw a jersey tug. And David Goff, the referee, giving the free kick to Cork. Sean O'Halpine, the man who takes it. Kicks it out as far as Conor Moore. Conor who got a goal earlier on, just before half-time. Cork building. Brendan Griffin, the minister, the man from Kerry but born in Cork, launches this one. Dangerous ball in there. And it's a penalty, surely. No doubt in the wide earthly world. Had to be a penalty. Penalty for Cork, laid on in the 29th minute with Cork already ahead by 2 points. So I wonder now what Micheál Martin is going to be saying to the man or the woman who's going to be taking this. Do you put it over the bar and put 3 between them? Do you go for a goal? Well, Micheál's having a chat down there with Paul Flynn, but I don't see him doing a heck of a lot more than that. Part of the management game, chatting on the sideline at a critical stage like this. And that ball has been kicked wide. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness me. When Joe Brolly, Pat Spillane and Colm O'Rourke analyse that tonight on the Sunday game, they will be talking for half an hour. Finally, ball has been kicked out. Mayo need to get it down the field. We're 10 seconds from the end of the 30 minutes. Michael Dara McCauley, a goal will win it for Mayo. Denied earlier on by a referee's call. Now it's Dermot Ginnan. They're moving forward smartly with Darren Gallagher. They need to get a goal. Only a goal will save them. And that ball's gone over the bar, and there's a point between the teams. The narrowest of margins. Is that too little, too late, however? The referee is looking at his watch. The ball is about to be kicked out. There's still a few seconds left. David Goff has decided, but no more. And Cork 1 beat Mayo 1 by a point, by 4-5 to 2-10, or 17 points to 16 after a very, very exciting contest. Well done to all concerned.